Welcome. Welcome to 9 Wave channel. Today we are doing our second official video, and this is a part of coursework. Okay. So today we are going to deal with introduction or history of Elliott wave. हम आज Elliott wave के हिस्ट्री के बारे में थोड़ा डिस्कशन करेंगे. द वेव प्रिंसिपल्स के बारे में ना फर्स्ट इसको इंट्रोड्यूस किया था रॉल्फ नेल्सन Elliott in 1915. Okay. What he did, he was a great mathematician. Okay. So he collected the data on Dow Jones for last 75 years. Okay. And he interpreted all the data and he analyzed all the data. And he come up with some observations. What he has found means uh, he found some patterns which are repeatedly occurring in the chart. Okay. And the same patterns were in nature also, the same patterns were in human affairs also, and even in culture also. Okay. Further, Robert Fletcher worked on the wave principles, and finally in 1978 Fletcher and A.J. Frost, they come up with wave principles. Okay. So what are his observations? So what Ralph Nelson Elliott found? What are his observations? We will study in chart. Okay. Ralph Nelson Elliott, he found some repeated movements like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. In chart, he found movements like this, and again, while market was going upward, he found structure like this, and while market was falling down, he found structure like this. Okay. So he called this movement upward direction, he called it as in motion waves or motive waves or impulse wave. Okay. Now we'll just mention it as an impulse waves. Okay. And the waves which is corrected by this impulse wave, he called it as a correction wave. जो अपसाइड मूवमेंट हो रहा है उसको उन्होंने इम्पल्स वेव बोला, और जो नीचे आ रहा है उसको उन्होंने करेक्शन वेव्स और करेक्टिव वेव्स उसको मेंशन किया. अगेन व्हाट ही हैज फाउंड, wave in impulse wave, he found that wave 2 or two waves, they are in a correction waves. Okay. He found 5 waves in impulse wave. That is, he mentioned this top as in wave 1, this one as wave 2, this as wave 3, this as wave 4, and this one as wave 5. Okay. In this wave 5, again he found 2 waves which are in corrective nature. Okay, that is wave 2. So because wave 1 is in upward direction, wave 2 is correcting this wave 1. So this is downside. Okay. Again, he found wave 3 in upward direction, that is impulsive direction. Again, he found wave 4 in corrective direction, that is downward. Again, wave 5 is in upside. So in impulse wave also, there were 2 waves which are corrective in nature. Okay. And this whole impulse wave is corrected by corrective waves in 3 moves. That is, first wave he mentioned as wave A, second wave as wave B, and third one as a wave C. Okay. So here again, so wave A he mentioned as impulse wave. Impulse wave means a wave which is in the same direction of expectations. Okay. Here you see the complete impulse wave we are expecting it upward direction. Okay, so wave 1 is also moving in upward direction, so we call it as wave 1. Same way, wave 3 is also moving in the upward direction as expected. He also mentioned this wave 3 as a impulse wave, and wave 5 is also in the same direction, so he mentioned wave 5 as impulse wave. But here the wave 2 and wave 4, they are in opposite direction of the expectations, so he named it as correction waves or corrective waves. Okay, wave 4 and wave 2 he mentioned as corrective waves. Same way, wave A, or this whole corrective wave is expected to be downside. Okay, but here, so wave A is in the same direction of expectation, so he named it as an impulse wave. Wave A as an impulse wave. Okay, wave C also impulse wave because it is in the same direction of expectation, that is downward. But here the wave B is in opposite direction, so he expected it to be upside. Okay, so that's why he called wave B as corrective wave. But the whole move he mentioned as corrective wave only. Okay, so this was his first observation. He observed these two patterns in the chart. Repeatedly, such type of patterns he found. Okay. Second observation, what he has found, wave 1, it is corrected by wave 2. Means wave 2 checks the wave 1. Wave 1's movement is corrected by wave 2. Okay. Same way, wave 3's movement is corrected by wave 4. And the wave 5, so it's this complete impulse move is corrected by corrective wave. So this was its second observation. Third observation, what he has found that these impulse waves, again they have 5 moves inside them. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. Same way, wave 3 also has the 5 moves, and wave 5 also has the 5 moves. So he found impulse waves, again they have subdivided, again they have the 5 moves. Okay, like that he has observed when he goes to a smaller time frame. Same way, impulse wave means this one is also impulse. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is also impulse wave. Okay, and again wave C also impulse wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he found impulse waves, again they have the 5 waves inside them when he studied in smaller time frame. Same way, corrective waves. Corrective waves have 3 moves inside them. Okay, 3 moves inside it. Okay, same way here also wave B is at 3 moves. So this was his second observation. Sorry, third observation. His next observation was the basic rhythm of wave, impulse wave corrected by correction waves was quite common. Here you see this is the 5 waves corrected by 3 waves. Here also you see here you see 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves corrected by 3 waves. Same way, 5 waves corrected by 3 waves. This is the basic rhythm what he has found throughout the chart. Okay. Again, if you subdivide this wave 1, okay, this wave 1, again you will find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry 5, 3 waves. So अगर आप इसको ना फिर inside subdivision करते गए तो you will find the same pattern in all the impulse waves and correction waves like this only. So three waves, five waves impulse, three waves correction. Like that you will find the same patterns. So this was his complete observation in Elliott wave. Okay. I will quote the definitions which I have recorded, what I have already written in the PPT. So his observations were: major movement consists of five moves or five waves corrected by pattern of three waves in opposite direction. So wave one impulse wave, wave जो नीचे आएगा उसको correction waves. So this one I have made clear. Okay, five waves are impulse waves. Okay, three waves are correction waves. So इसको तो हमने discussion कर लिया है अभी. Okay, so wave two corrects wave one. Okay, and wave four corrects wave three. And the entire impulse sequence जो 1 to 5 तक है ना उसको correction waves A, B, C correct करेगा. Okay, corrections means checking its movement. Okay, so each wave consists of sub waves. Example, wave 1, 3 and 5 जिसको हम impulse wave मानते हैं, impulse wave का ही impulse wave मानते हैं. They have 1 to 5 sub waves. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 1 will have again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 3 also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 5 also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sub waves. Okay. Same way, wave 2 and 4 have wave A, B and C. Okay. जिसको हमने अभी डिस्कशन कर लिया है. Each of the wave can be broken down into smaller waves. अगर आप एक वेव को स्मॉलर टाइम फ्रेम में जाते गए ना तो आपको फिर सब वेव्स मिलते जाएंगे. जितना आप उसके भीतर चले जाओगे आप उतना ही वेव्स उसमें पाओगे. ओके, एंड द बेसिक रिदम ऑफ वेव 5, the basic rhythm of 5 waves corrected by 3 waves remains constant in any time frame. अब जो जितना भी टाइम फ्रेम ले लो उस टाइम फ्रेम में ना 5 वेव्स करेक्शन के बाद 3 वेव करेक्शन के आएंगे. ये रिदम जो है, ये जो डिसिप्लिन है, ये कायम रहेगा. ओके, ये कंटिन्यूसली रहेगा. this was his major observations. Okay, so then now we will try this observation in NIFTY. Okay, so we will see what has actually this what he has observed is really visible in NIFTY 50 or not. We will study. Now we are in NIFTY 50 in daily time frame. Okay, just you think that we are starting our counting from this point. यहाँ से हम पॉइंट्स को, यहाँ इस पॉइंट से हम हमारा वेव्स का काउंटिंग स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं. ओके, तो फर्स्ट विल बी impulse wave. Okay, so this is your 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4 and this is 5 which is which not yet completed. Okay, वो अभी कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ है. ओके, सो आपका तो अभी इंपल्स मिल गया. ओके, करेक्शन वेव्स अभी आना बाकी है. ओके, लेकिन हम क्या करेंगे अभी, again this wave must have 5 waves and this much have wave 3 waves. Okay, so अब हम इसको फिर से स्टडी करेंगे. ओके, अब देखिए 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 और 5, इसको हम रेड करेंगे. ओके, इसको ही क्यों 2 माना, इसको ही क्यों 3 माना, इसको ही क्यों 4 माना और इसको ही क्यों 5 माना. ये these are the rules of Elliott wave which we are going to deal in subsequent classes. Okay, for time being you just think that each impulse wave will again have 5 moves. So purpose of the study is to show that study. Okay, उसको दिखाना है कि each wave will have 5 moves. Okay, ये वेव 1 हो गया हमारा. ओके, नाउ अभी इसको 3 वेव्स होना चाहिए ना. So here this is A, this is B and this is C. Now you may ask, what is this then? Okay, so you will study this in future. This is called 0, this is W, this is X, and this is the Y. Okay, so this I will tell you in later stages, but this is A, this is B, and this is C. Now study the movement. Okay, A will have the 5 moves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, B will have 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, C will have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 or even 9, like this movement will be there. But for time being, you consider this is an A, B, C, or you can say even this one as the 0. This is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay, so you will come to know later. Okay, so for time being, you just consider this as 3 moves only. Okay, so this one is okay. Now the same way, when you study this wave 3 also, you will have 5 waves. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. I will mention. Okay, 0, 1, 2, this is the 3, this is 4, and this is the 5. Okay, again is this moving upward, you will find 5 moves in this also. Okay, or there are more possibility that this might be the wave 3 and this might be the wave 4 and this is wave 5. There are more chances of wave 5 in continuation. This is also possible. Okay, or the wave 4 might complete somewhere here and this wave 5 may go here and this wave 3 here and this wave 5 here. 33,000. It may go up to 33,000 somewhere. Okay, so my intention is just to show you the movement. Okay, so this one we will study in our daily analysis. What we class we study in, we will study there. Okay, again we will study this wave 1. Okay, 0, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, or we can make this color different. Okay, black will make it. One thing I will see whether it is 61 or not. Okay, this is wave 3 and this is wave 5. Here again you will find 0, A, B, C. Okay, so now again we will give move. Now we will study this wave 3. Okay, here we will go now. We will try to consider only wave 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we will make this 7 blue color. Okay, so now this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, corrected by impulse. Okay, so now it's okay. Now here wave 3 we will go in. You know what happens if you go now to a very smaller time frame now, so the chart will study. Let's see what happens to this chart, but before that we will select this one first. This impulse we have selected. Okay, so now we will move to 75 minutes time frame. Not where it has gone. So wherever you see, you will find five moves only. Okay. So this one we have selected, no? This wave 3 now we are studying. Okay. So this is wave 5. We'll adjust. This is actually wave 2 comes here. Okay. So now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. Got it? You have 5 waves again here inside. Here is 3. This is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay. Again, this is A, this is B, and this is C. अगर आप ऐसा ही करते अंदर अंदर भीतर गए ना तो यू विल फाइंड कंप्लीट द सेम पैटर्न 5 waves of impulse corrected by 3 waves of correction waves. Okay, so this is what he observed in Dow Jones, okay, of US stock market. He found the same. Okay, so this is the history or introduction to Elliott waves. So what Nelson Elliott he has observed, so we are discussed today. कल हम सेम वेव्स जो है पैटर्न है नेचर में कैसे रहता है एंड इन आवर पर्सनल लाइफ आल्सो द वेव वर्क्स गुड. So what is that we will discuss in our next class. So if you like this class, please subscribe and make the bell notification on, so that whenever I post the video you will come to know. And the next video I will make when there will be a minimum 50 subscriber to this channel. Okay, so once 50 subscribers I get, I will do my second video. The same thing, the waves in nature or the waves in our day-to-day life. Okay, the same waves also works good in our day-to-day life and also in the nature. So that one we will discuss in the next class. Okay, till then wish you best of luck. Okay, and keep following the daily analysis of Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. Okay, hope you are enjoying those videos. Okay, so we'll meet in next classes. Thank you.